Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to Sonic Mania Plus. We have just finished Oil Ocean Zone Act 1. Last episode we also finally got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Thank God. I have to say... Oh, so that's what those platforms are. Last episode I thought they were completely unique platforms, but anyway. Yeah, I have to say, I love what they've done with the place. Look at it, it's fantastic. No, I love what they've done with the Chaos Emeralds for Encore mode. It's not a rehash of the Chaos Emeralds that you already collected, and you don't get to keep them either. God damn it. Oh wait, that wasn't me. Oh, thank you, Knuckles, for taking the hit. But yeah, like, I don't, oh god. You don't have to do the same challenge, you have to do a harder challenge. No, I like that. And that means that players who are incapable of doing it don't get the reward, which is very good, because you're, at this point, it's been a year since the game has been out, by the time that this DLC came out. So, like, there's no doubt people are gonna be, like, well used to what they're doing. Whoa. And will have already known how to get, like, all 7 Chaos Emeralds normally anyway. So, it's nice to see that they're gonna have to put in some work to get the super form in this one. And while it does nullify the challenge that Encore mode brings, I think it's a very fair reward. Like, you have to put in a lot of effort to find them, and a lot of effort to actually collect them, because they are really difficult. They are really difficult. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be able to finish this entire playthrough of Encore mode without getting them, and I would have to do it again. And even on my replay, I don't know how easy it would have been for me to find them. Hell, I feel like if I do replay Encore mode in my free time, I'm not getting the Chaos Emeralds very quickly. And maybe rightfully so. Maybe the game is supposed to have a bit of challenge to it, so you don't get them all right away, because if you know the locations of them all, or if you just fucking look them up online, then you can get them all super easily, because the original 7 challenges were not that difficult. They certainly were for the first time, but like, the likes of like that final emerald in Encore mode, now that shit is tough. You need to like, that was down to the wire. Like, I had like no rings left anywhere to collect. I mean, there was still a ring bubble, but I had to do another loop to get that shit, and like, there was just a lot of things that could go wrong, and you kind of had to play it flawlessly. So I feel like I accomplished a lot by getting Supersonic in Encore mode here, especially by doing each one of them by my second try at best. So I'm feeling pretty chuffed, and also thank God I got it in time for this boss, because fuck this boss. I don't like this boss, just because like, it seems a bit broken. Like, sometimes these platforms, when they get pulled down, pull you right down and kill you instantly. And sometimes like, you can hit the enemy and then just go straight into the bottom of the ocean, and you can just die a lot instantly. And these things are just weird. Yeah, like, that's very off-putting. And at this stage, like, how do you even hit the fucking guy? When he pulls his platforms down, like, you gotta be like all the way over here and like move yourself over, and I don't know. That's kind of a weird boss, in my opinion. Could probably have been done better. But I don't have a lot of criticisms of this game, other than like that boss and maybe a few other things. But they also do plenty right. Like, I mean, they make like Metallic Madness from Sonic CD fun, so clearly they're doing something right if they can make Sonic CD levels fun. Lava Reef! This is why we've been keeping you, Knuckles. And that said, because we did play that one level, what was it, Mirage Saloon Act 1 with Knuckles, I get the feeling that we don't actually need to keep Knuckles to be able to do the Knuckles-specific things. I feel like they're gonna let us do it anyway. But for the sake of argument, I do want to keep him with me, just to be sure. Still, it would be cool if, like, after this, the Super Emerald's reactivated. Whoa, that was close. I know they won't. I know I'm just hoping. And not only that, it wouldn't really mean anything for this game, because I don't think you're gonna get another shot at hey, that was cool. I don't think you're gonna get any more chances for Chaos Emeralds at this point. Well, you will, but... Oh no! We got Sonic and Mighty, and Knuckles and Mighty. Well then. There's bound to be like an emerald ring here somewhere. I feel like that's what this is leading up to. Or a box, that works too. I don't mind taking a little box, that'll help out in Lava Reef. Definitely helps out there. Knuckles, can you deal with this? Thank you. God, I love being able to just switch the characters on the fly. I know I haven't done it a lot. It's been mostly like keeping a hold of Knuckles 100% and keeping the character that I want for most of this playthrough. But honestly, like, switching characters is kind of like a big deal in this. Like, it changes up every single level in how you play it. And you kind of have to like really focus on who you want to get and when. Now, I know I've said all this the same sort of thing before, but Help! I'm running out of ideas. I am unfunny and I am not unique. So that's why I'm repeating myself a little bit. I do apologize. I'm sorry that I can't be the best damn Sonic YouTuber ever. I'm not trying to be a Sonic YouTuber. I'm trying to just be me. But anyway, tangents aside, we're gonna still super form. Why can't Knuckles make that jump? For Christ's sake, pitiful. Mighty, get up here. Okay, they took away the emerald from me here. That's good. I don't really need it anyway. Mighty's he's just gone. Thankfully, we've also been very fortunate to not lose any of our characters. I didn't want this. Right, give me Mighty. He can actually jump this, for Christ's sake. We haven't lost any of our characters in forever, which is quite good because, again, I do want to get to the end with all 5 characters and hope that maybe we get some sort of like special ending for having everyone alive at the end. I don't imagine that it'll be too bad if we get to the end without everyone. I've said that again multiple times as well, but I want to see if I can keep them all alive, just for the sake of, hey, look at this grand adventure that we're all on. And that's one thing I wanted to say as well. Having the ability to switch between all these characters on the fly, it definitely feels like this is definitely like the most adventurous a classic Sonic game has felt to me. Like a lot of people I hear talk about like Sonic 3 Knuckles saying it felt like a grand adventure because of the in-between cutscenes and all this other shit and the story elements that it introduced and blah 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 blah. I never really felt that from the game. Maybe it's because I played it on the GameCube well after like its time, and at that time like Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog were probably the games that were like the most recent and stuff, and Sonic 2 was permanently cemented in my head as my favorite. But I never felt as strongly with Sonic 3 and Knuckles as most people do. So all that never hit me as much as it probably did you, and I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry if you think I'm being ignorant by ignoring that. I'm not ignoring it. I just think that, I don't know, it's definitely something that probably hit you more than it hit me. That's all I can say, but, I don't know, for me, I think the adventure comes from the gameplay, and for me, being able to play with all these characters at once is more adventurous feeling than anything, even though it's the same level that we've been through before. Like, being able to do it in this style with every character feels very unique and feels like a true adventure where all 5 characters are helping each other, like, get through this one goal together. Has that made sense? Have I just gone on and on and on about the same thing? I have. I know. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Don't worry, this Let's Play is almost over. Oh, man. I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to shit on Sonic 3 Knuckles. What it does to make itself feel like an adventure with its in-between cutscenes and level transitions, it does very well, and I'm not gonna fault Knuckles at all, like Sonic 3 Knuckles at all, because without it, there would be a lot of things that are not as refined in this game or in other 2D games. So, I really have nothing to say. I'm just, I don't know. I like Mania. In fact, I like Mania so much that I even consider it like my favorite Sonic 2D game of all time, and that took balls to come to terms with, because Sonic 2 was like my peak. I was determined that nothing was ever going to beat Sonic 2, and yet Sonic Mania did it. I think there's just something about Mania that just is very special in both the gameplay, the level design. I think it's mostly just a mixture between level design and gameplay, because it's so clearly, it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. Like, it stays faithful to a lot of the levels that it has, like classic reimaginings of, with like Green Hill Zone and like Lava Reef and stuff. But then it has a lot of uniqueness to each one of those as well as the 4 unique levels it brings into the game. Everything about it just screams, hey, this is a special thing. And my god, does it deliver. Right, can I go through here? I can't. I do need Knuckles. Can I find Knuckles somewhere before I go too far? That'd be cool. Okay, well that'll help. I need a Knuckles box, everyone. Knuckles box, and then I can go back. Then we can go through the Knuckles route. Okay. Damn it! I lost it. Oh well, I guess we're not going back. Fuck it. Whatever. So long as I can still do the Knuckles route at the end. This is what I need Knuckles for. I need to be able to swap out characters. So I'm on the lookout for item boxes now. More than ever. Because we can only get into the Knuckles area with him. So this is imperative. Okay, I don't see any. This is proving to test my innocence. Innocence? Patience. Let go. No, I can't. Sonic, help. Go away. It's draining my rings. Okay, thank you. I didn't know what to do about that. I don't think I've ever really been caught by that. I'm sorry if I seem like a bit of a noob right there. Okay, I've gone backwards. We're probably gonna lose super form here in a minute, but that's no big deal. The main concern is getting Knuckles. Knuckles is priority number 1 right now. That doesn't help me with Knuckles. There really is a lot of, like, there is, like, very little item boxes going on around here. God damn it! Which one is it? That one. I need to destroy it. Okay, that's how you do it. Don't squash me. Thank you. Okay, let's just go. We're not gonna find anything here. Let's just do Knuckles' little room here. Get these rings before we lose our super form. In fact, I'm probably better losing it and just gathering rings for later, because at this point, I'm not doing so hot. See, like, look, here's an example right here of, like, as Super Tail, like, having all 5 characters, why at all would I play a Super Sonic whose only bonus is that he can spin dash on the ground and go faster whenever he jumps? Like, I can fly with Tails. Why would I want the worse ability, essentially? That's why I think Sonic needs more things to make him desirable as a playable character. Because as much as I like Sonic, if I switch into him now, I'm essentially making my gameplay experience worse because I'm playing as a worse character. And that is not very good. See, I want to go through there with Knuckles. I need a box, and there's been no boxes to swap at all. At least not for a while. And that's not gonna help either, that's just fucking firebox. There. No, let's switch out Tails. Mighty, no! I need Knux! I need our boy Knuckles. Sonic, switch with me. I love that, like, Sonic just, like, slowly changes from blue to gold. That's pretty cool. Oh, we can go this way! They didn't close it off. I might need Knuckles, though. Or maybe they've made it so that you can get through here without him. I've got no rings, though, so I better be careful. Okay. Oh my god, yes, they did. Thank god. That's so good. I really wanted to fight this boss fight without Knuckles. Thank you, game. That's awesome. They didn't have to go that mile, but they did, and that's why I like it. Though I think I'm doing this without super form. I am. So we're gonna be doing this totally legit. We do have a shield at least. Oh wait, I might be able to get enough rings here. Hidden Palace Zone. Wow. Bet you didn't think you'd see this place again, did you, Sonic? This is cool. What a nice way to finish off this episode. Here we are. All the murals are gone as well. There he is. And we don't have Knuckles' little thought bubble in here. Is the Chaos Emerald, or the Master Emerald, supposed to be purple? I wouldn't imagine so. I assume that's just because of the recolor of the level, but it's kind of odd that they didn't keep the emerald green. I don't know, unless this is some sort of, like, alternate universe, and that's why, like, it doesn't really matter about the color. Not that the color really ultimately matters, it's still the Master Emerald. This is actually pretty easy so far. Yeah, I did that in, like, one phase. Fuck you. Master Emerald saved. Super Emeralds that are stones right now saved. That was pretty good. Awesome. I'm glad that they let us do that. I was really looking forward to being able to do this boss fight with non-Knuckles, basically. Good job, team. Thank you. Alright. And with that, we warp our way to, is it Metallic Madness next? It is, okay. So, we have 2 zones left, Metallic Madness, which looks pretty fucking cool. And we have, Titanic Monarch. That's all that remains. So, thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I'll see you again next time for potentially the finale. Goodbye.